Surprisingly, it's a fact that Christmas dining rituals matter. In the Czech Republic, a fascinating belief states that your holiday table should have an even number of diners. Why? If there's an odd number, the person left without a partner risks bad luck or even death. This superstition highlights the cultural importance of balance and harmony during festive gatherings. But that's not all. Czechs also engage in unique customs like slicing apples. The patterns of the seeds can forecast health for the coming year. Plus, they place scales from a Christmas carp under dinner plates, a symbol of prosperity and good fortune. These quirky traditions not only enhance the holiday spirit, but also connect families to their rich cultural heritage. So next time you set a holiday table, consider the number of diners and the traditions that make the celebration extra special. Have you ever wondered why Bir Tawil is unclaimed? This unique patch of desert lies between Egypt and Sudan, marking it as one of the rare locations on our planet that remains officially uninhabited and unwanted. Visualize a sun-baked expanse of arid sands and rugged hills that both countries deliberately avoid. The bizarre reason for this lies in historical boundary lines. Egypt and Sudan have defined borders that they cherish, and claiming Bir Tawil would threaten their claims to richer territories nearby, such as the mineral-rich Halab Triangle. This situation presents a peculiar twist in international politics, where two neighboring nations have opted to ignore a barren tract of land rather than lay claim to it. Imagine an area that eludes all maps. Bir Tawil spans roughly 2,060 square kilometers of untouched terrain, underscoring the intricacies of national borders and illustrating how history profoundly influences our modern world. It serves as a striking reminder of how political decisions can lead to such unexpected realities. So, what might unfold if a courageous individual decided to set foot in Bir Tawil and declare it their own? Let's uncover the truth about nuts and seeds. Many people think that peanuts, walnuts, almonds, cashews, and pistachios are true nuts, but surprisingly, they are actually classified as seeds according to botanical definitions. This is because true nuts, like acorns or chestnuts, have a hard shell that does not split open when they mature. In contrast, the so-called nuts we commonly eat are often seeds from a fruit. For instance, peanuts are legumes, which means they grow underground and belong to the bean family, while almonds and cashews are the seeds of drupes, fruits that have a hard pit. This unique classification can be confusing, especially since these seeds are often referred to as nuts in cooking and snacking contexts. The nutritional benefits remain similar, as they are all rich in healthy fats, proteins, and essential nutrients. Understanding this distinction not only enlightens our culinary knowledge, but also deepens our appreciation for the diversity of plant life. So, the next time you grab a handful of these tasty snacks, remember their surprising botanical background. You might be surprised by Coca-Cola's bold global moves. In 1947, Coca-Cola took a significant step in its journey toward becoming a worldwide phenomenon by appearing in Korea and Cuba. This marked the company's first ventures into the Asian and Caribbean markets, which was a big deal at the time. Coca-Cola's success in these regions served as a launching pad for its worldwide presence, showing how a simple fizzy drink could unite diverse cultures. The bright red logo and refreshing taste quickly attracted local fans, exciting the imaginations of millions. Once the drink became available, it wasn't just a beverage. It symbolized enjoyment and connection during a time when the world was experiencing immense change after the war. This clever move not only boosted Coca-Cola's sales, but also laid the groundwork for a global brand that continues to thrive. Isn't it fascinating how a drink can create such a ripple effect in culture? Here's something incredible about the coelacanth. It sounds like a miracle from the depths of the ocean. The coelacanth, a breathtaking fish that has survived since the time of the dinosaurs, was believed to be extinct for 66 million years. This ancient creature dates back over 400 million years, making it one of the oldest living species known to science. The story of its rediscovery is like a page from a thrilling adventure book. In 1938, fishermen off the coast of South Africa caught a live coelacanth, igniting excitement and curiosity among scientists around the world. These remarkable fish are easily identifiable by their lobed pectoral fins, which hint at their lineage that may link fish to early land-dwelling creatures. Coelacanths inhabit the deep sea, living in caves and crevices, which makes spotting one a rare event. This elusive nature invites wonder and speculation about the mysteries of marine life. Every sighting of a coelacanth is a reminder of the rich tapestry of life on Earth and the unexpected discoveries still waiting to be uncovered. What other ancient secrets does the ocean hold? Hard to believe, but athletes get nervous too. Even the most skilled professional athletes, like Olympic sprinters and world-class soccer players, face those fluttery feelings before big games. This nervousness, often called pre-game jitters, is completely normal and can play a surprisingly positive role in their performance. Many athletes have discovered that by embracing these nerves rather than fighting them, they can channel that energy into laser-sharp focus. Preparation is key. With each practice session and game, they learn how to transform anxiety into excitement. Additionally, many use techniques like visualization, deep breathing, or positive self-talk to help calm their minds before stepping onto the field or court. So next time you watch your favorite sports event, remember that even the pros get nervous. It's all part of the game. Bright Idea, the amazing LED light bulb solution. Did you know there's a flexible LED light bulb that can last an incredible 13 years? Designed with a shatterproof silicone casing, this innovative bulb not only stands up to daily wear and tear, but it also stays cool to the touch even after hours of use. This is a game changer for safety. Traditional bulbs can get hot and pose a burn risk if accidentally touched, especially for children and pets. Thanks to its unique design, this LED bulb is perfect for both indoor and outdoor lighting. Whether you need it for your home, office, or campsite, its durability and flexibility make it adaptable to any situation. Plus, using LED technology means it consumes less energy, helping you save on electricity bills while being environmentally friendly. With options to brighten up any space without the worry of breakage or overheating, wouldn't you want to switch to this revolutionary lighting solution? The future of lighting looks bright and safe. Did you know how phone etiquette began? Back in 1878, something groundbreaking happened. The first regular phone number was created. Imagine the excitement of being able to call someone directly instead of relying on telegraph messages. However, the way people answered the phone wasn't quite what we expect today. Instead of the friendly hello, early telephone users often greeted one another with phrases like ahoy or simply their own names. The term hello didn't become popular until Thomas Edison started using it as a way to attract attention. This shift marked a new chapter in communication, as people gradually warmed up to the idea of casually chatting over the phone. It's fascinating to think about how our language and greetings have evolved alongside technology. Today, we accept hello as a universal greeting, reflecting how pivotal that early time was in shaping modern communication habits. So the next time you pick up your phone, remember how far we've come since those early days in 1878. Check out Arizona's debate on women's health rights. In recent years, Arizona became the center of a heated discussion around the legality of medical procedures connected to women's health. Many people were torn between traditional beliefs and modern medical practices, leading to a significant clash of opinions. This controversy sparked conversations about what should be considered ethical in healthcare, especially when it comes to women's rights. Advocates pushed for the legalization of certain medical procedures that had been deemed unethical in the past. These changes reflect broader ideological struggles within society and emphasize the importance of personal choice in healthcare decisions. Proponents of these practices argue that they provide essential care and resources for women, empowering them to make informed decisions regarding their health. This situation in Arizona showcases not only the complexities surrounding women's rights, but also how healthcare policies can evolve in response to societal values. Will other states follow Arizona's lead in addressing these important issues? You won't believe this about pirate democracy. Pirates were not just lawless rogues sailing the seas. They had surprisingly democratic practices that kept their crews united. Unlike strict naval hierarchies, pirates elected their captains based on leadership skills and experience. This unique system empowered crew members, allowing them to vote on important decisions, such as sharing treasure or engaging in battles. If a captain failed to lead effectively or lost the crew's trust, he could be replaced, fostering a sense of loyalty and fairness among the pirates. This democratic approach minimized internal conflict and ensured that every voice mattered, creating a strong bond between the crew members. So while we often picture pirates as ruthless bandits, they were also savvy leaders who valued teamwork and collective decision-making, making their ships surprisingly progressive for their time. Why is the Honda Super Cub a global sensation? Since its launch in 1958, the Honda Super Cub has captured the hearts of riders everywhere, becoming the best-selling motorcycle in history with over 100 million units sold. This impressive number reflects its popularity and reliability across diverse markets. Manufactured in 15 plants located in more than 160 countries, the Super Cub is not just a mode of transportation. It symbolizes freedom and access to mobility. Its efficient design and ease of use have made it a favorite among commuters, families, and delivery services alike. With a simple yet sturdy frame, this motorcycle proves that less can be more, enabling countless people to travel with confidence. The Super Cub's long-standing success is a testament to Honda's commitment to quality and innovation. So next time you see one zipping through the streets, remember, the Honda Super Cub isn't just a bike, it represents a significant part of global culture and transportation history. How did such a small vehicle gain such a monumental impact? Did you know Alaska is the biggest U.S. state? Many people assume that Texas holds the title as the largest state in the U.S. by land area, but that's not true. Alaska takes the crown with a whopping 663,000 square miles, which is more than double Texas's size of approximately 268,000 square miles. This common mix-up often comes from the fact that Texas is the largest state among the contiguous 48 states, making it easy to forget about Alaska. Interestingly, despite its immense size, Alaska is also one of the least densely populated states in the country. With vast wilderness, stunning landscapes, and remote communities, much of Alaska is still untouched by urban development. So next time you hear someone boast about Texas's size, you can share the fascinating truth about Alaska and its incredible land area. What if I told you about intense gazes in Twilight? The Twilight movie series captures your attention not just with its story, but with an unusual amount of dramatic eye contact. In fact, nearly half an hour of screen time features characters silently staring at each other. This might seem excessive, but it highlights the emotional connections between the characters, especially between Edward and Bella. Those long pauses create tension and allow viewers to feel the weight of their feelings. According to filmmakers, these scenes are designed to draw audiences into the longing, love, and sometimes confusion that comes with young romance. Long gazes can communicate more than words, making us feel deeply involved in the characters' relationships. If you ever found yourself wondering why they look at each other for so long, you're not alone. It's an intriguing storytelling technique that helps to enhance the narrative in a unique way. Guess what really drives Maasai beadwork communication? Beadwork in Maasai culture is more than just a beautiful accessory. It's a unique language. Each color and pattern holds special meaning, allowing people to express their social status, age, and marital status without uttering a word. For example, red beads symbolize strength, while white beads reflect peace and purity. When a Maasai woman adorns herself with intricate beaded necklaces, she's not only showcasing her skills but also telling her life story. This vibrant form of expression serves as a direct link to her identity and heritage. It has the incredible ability to preserve long histories, with each bead acting as a part of a colorful narrative. So the next time you see Maasai beadwork, remember it's more than art. It's a vibrant dialogue that connects generations. Have you ever wondered which movies topped the Oscars? 3 films have made history by winning an incredible 11 Academy Awards each. These cinematic giants are The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, Titanic, and Ben-Hur. Ben-Hur, in particular, is notable for its stirring portrayal of a Jewish nobleman navigating life during the Roman Empire. This epic film, released in 1959, is famous for its dramatic chariot race and powerful themes of betrayal and redemption. Not only did it capture audiences' hearts, but it also showcased the groundbreaking filmmaking techniques of its time. Meanwhile, Titanic, released in 1997, captivated viewers with its tragic love story set against the backdrop of the infamous ship's sinking. And then there's The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, which concluded the fantasy trilogy by J.R.R. Tolkien and whisked audiences away to Middle-earth. Each of these films achieved remarkable acclaim and left an indelible mark on cinema. Meet Velox, the robot that swims and crawls. Imagine a robot that can effortlessly navigate water and land. Velox, created by Player Energy Systems, is just that. This innovative robot boasts a unique design with wavy fins, which allow it to swim smoothly and crawl over different surfaces with remarkable agility. Its versatility opens up exciting opportunities in various fields, like rescue missions where it can reach hard-to-access areas, exploration of uncharted territories, and even supply deliveries in challenging terrains where traditional vehicles might struggle. The ability to transition seamlessly from land to water makes Velox an invaluable tool in situations where time and precision are critical. Whether it's saving lives, discovering new places, or delivering essential goods, this robot is set to revolutionize how we approach these tasks. Imagine Velox zipping through rugged landscapes or gliding across lakes, ready to tackle whatever challenges come its way. What other amazing uses do you think Velox might have? Can you believe ants can be suicide bombers? Some species of ants, like the notorious Camponotus saundersi, have a fascinating and shocking survival tactic. These brave little warriors are known as suicide bomber ants because they can voluntarily rupture their bodies. When faced with a threat, these specialized individuals explode to release a deadly toxic substance that can fend off predators and protect their colony. This selfless act is not just a wild survival strategy. It serves a vital purpose for the entire colony. By sacrificing themselves, these ants help ensure the safety of their fellow colony members, which is essential for the survival of their species. The toxic goo released can deter larger attackers and provide a temporary defense, allowing other ants a chance to escape or regroup. Nature reveals many astonishing strategies, but this extreme form of altruism among ants undoubtedly stands out. Have you ever encountered something so extraordinary in nature before? Guess what really drives Toyota's amazing success? In 2012, Toyota made history by becoming the first automobile manufacturer to produce an astonishing 10 million cars in just 1 year. This milestone is a testament to their innovative production techniques and dedication to quality. But it doesn't stop there. Toyota has since manufactured around 300 million vehicles since its founding. This impressive figure represents not just numbers, but also the trust and satisfaction of countless customers around the globe. By continuously improving efficiency and embracing new technologies, Toyota has been a pioneer in the automotive industry. The company's commitment to sustainability and hybrid technology, like the popular Prius, demonstrates their focus on a greener future. How has Toyota maintained such remarkable growth while adapting to changing market demands and consumer preferences? Their journey is a fascinating example of resilience and innovation in the face of challenges. Did you know that supercentenarians are incredibly rare? A supercentenarian is someone who has reached the astonishing age of 110 years or older, and they make up about 1 in every 1,000 centenarians. This means that while many people celebrate their 100th birthday, only a few will go on to live past 110. What's even more fascinating is that many supercentenarians enjoy good health and live without typical age-related diseases, such as heart problems or dementia, for much of their lives. Scientists study these remarkable individuals to understand the secrets behind their longevity. They often attribute their long lives to a mix of genetics, lifestyle choices, and positive social connections. So could embracing certain habits inspired by supercentenarians help us age gracefully? The research continues, but one thing is clear. Reaching such an age is a remarkable milestone full of stories and wisdom. Is it really true that one game changed everything? Eric Barone, known as Concerned Ape, took a leap of faith by dedicating 5 years to developing Stardew Valley all on his own. With support from his partner, Amber Hagman, he poured in over 10 hours a day into what was his very first game. Imagine the late nights and relentless passion that went into creating such a beloved farming simulation. When it was released, the game quickly became a cultural phenomenon, allowing players to manage their own farms, grow crops, and build relationships in a charming, pixelated world. What's truly astonishing is that Stardew Valley has generated over $300 million in revenue, proving that indie games can truly thrive. This success story isn't just about financial gain. It's a labor of love that resonates with anyone who has ever dreamed of creating something amazing. Baron's journey teaches us that with determination, creativity, and a bit of support, you can grow your own dreams into a flourishing success. Did you know mangoes top global fruit charts? With their sweet, juicy taste and vibrant color, mangoes are not just delicious, they're also the most widely consumed fruit in the world. Each year, the world produces over 55 million tons of mangoes, satisfying the cravings of fruit lovers everywhere. From the tropical climates of India, which is the largest producer of mangoes, to markets in the United States, this fruit is a staple in many regions. Versatile and nutritious, mangoes are enjoyed fresh, dried, or as a delightful ingredient in smoothies and salsas. Rich in vitamins A and C, they contribute to a healthy diet, making them not only tasty, but also good for you. Mangoes come in various varieties, each with its unique flavor profile and texture, adding excitement to any fruit salad. Next time you bite into a ripe mango, remember that you're enjoying a fruit that millions adore and that's been cherished for centuries. What's your favorite way to enjoy this tropical delight? Hard to believe, but it's a super slim Jeep Wrangler. This incredible vehicle, built in Morocco, has been modified to nearly half its original width, making it the world's narrowest Jeep Wrangler. Imagine seeing a Jeep that looks so different from the ones we know and love. The modification is so extreme that it has completely eliminated the iconic Jeep grille, dramatically changing its front appearance. This one-of-a-kind design showcases the creativity and engineering skills of its makers. By stripping the vehicle down to such slender proportions, it can maneuver through tight spaces that traditional Jeeps would find impossible. Whether it's navigating through narrow alleyways or fitting into cramped urban parking spots, this narrow Jeep brings a new twist to adventure driving. This unique approach raises interesting questions about vehicle design and functionality. Could this extreme modification inspire other vehicle enthusiasts to rethink their own car designs? Let's uncover the truth about community service alternatives. In a groundbreaking shift, community service emerged as a genuine alternative to jail specifically for female traffic violators. This movement blazed trails by recognizing the power of rehabilitation over punishment, focusing on guiding individuals toward making amends and contributing positively to society. Instead of just serving time behind bars, women caught in traffic violations now had a chance to participate in meaningful community activities, showcasing their commitment to change. This approach not only helps offenders reflect on their mistakes, but also allows them to repair the community directly. As a result, many cities began adopting this strategy, emphasizing the importance of restoring justice through service. Could this innovative method reshape our entire justice system? Curious about that mysterious bottle's role? In many stories or discussions, a bottle often takes center stage, serving as a symbol for something bigger. Think about how a simple bottle can represent hope, nostalgia, or even a message long lost at sea. Whether it's an ancient potion, a modern artifact, or a message tucked inside, the bottle sparks intrigue. It's fascinating to consider why the bottle is so crucial. Could it be that it holds secrets waiting to be uncovered? People have used bottles to share thoughts, create art, and experience adventure, making them powerful in our lives. For example, some famous tales revolve around love letters sent in bottles, highlighting romance across distances and time. Moreover, in science, bottles serve practical purposes, from containing medicines to preserving samples for research. Each mention of a bottle adds layers of meaning, symbolizing much more than just a vessel. When you think about its significance, What stories do you associate with your own bottle experiences or the ones you've heard? The allure lies not just in the bottle itself, but in the stories it holds. Hard to believe, but nose blowing is taboo in Japan. In this fascinating culture, what might be a common, everyday action elsewhere can be seen as impolite. When someone in Japan has a cold or suffers from pollen allergies, it's considered more respectful to excuse themselves and use the bathroom to blow their nose rather than doing it in public. This custom reflects the high value placed on social harmony and consideration for others in Japanese society. Rather than drawing attention to oneself, many people prefer to keep their nasal affairs discreet. To Japanese folks, hearing someone blow their nose loudly in a cafe or on public transport can be jarring and somewhat offensive. This cultural nuance reminds us that etiquette varies greatly around the world, and what feels normal in one place might raise eyebrows in another. So the next time you're out and about, think about how these small actions can impact those around you. This might surprise you. 100 billion galaxies await discovery. Did you know that our observable universe is home to more than 100 billion galaxies? Just think about that vastness for a moment. Each galaxy contains millions or even billions of stars, along with countless planets. With advancements in telescope technology, like the James Webb Space Telescope, astronomers are excited about the possibility of uncovering even more galaxies that we can't see right now. These telescopes allow us to look deeper into space than ever before, revealing a universe filled with mysteries. As we continue to push the limits of our technology, who knows what cosmic wonders we'll find lurking far beyond our current view? From swirling spirals to massive elliptical shapes, each galaxy tells a unique story about the universe's history and its ongoing expansion. Are you ready to explore the vastness of space further? Did you know skunks have a unique defense strategy? These fascinating creatures are famous for their potent spray, which serves as a powerful deterrent against predators. However, skunks are not aggressive and prefer to avoid confrontation. Before resorting to their spray, they offer clear warnings like stomping their feet or raising their tails, signaling that they wish to be left alone. This behavior highlights their preference for peaceful avoidance rather than direct conflict. If a predator pays no heed to these warnings, the skunk will then unleash its spray, which can be detected from miles away and can cause irritation. It's interesting to note that skunks will never bite and spray at the same time. They want to conserve their potent defense mechanism for genuine threats. This combination of warning behaviors and the impressive ability to control their spray makes skunks intriguing animals. The balance between warning signs and their defense illustrates how nature often favors both peaceful coexistence and survival strategies. Can you think of other animals that use similar tactics? Is it really true that burgers are better than fries? Surprisingly, yes. Research shows that eating 2 burgers might actually be less harmful than just having 1 burger with a side of fries. The reason behind this is simple. Burgers usually include vegetables like lettuce and tomatoes, which add essential nutrients and fiber to your meal. These veggies help your body digest the food better and keep you full longer, making them a more balanced choice overall. Fries, on the other hand, are mostly just potatoes fried in oil, which means they often come packed with unhealthy fats and extra calories. While indulging in a burger can be a tasty treat, choosing to have 2 with veggies can be a smarter option for your health. Plus, adding toppings like onions and pickles can enhance the nutritional value even more. So next time you're at a barbecue or a fast food joint, you may want to think about your choices. Is it time to swap those fries for an extra burger? Here's a wild fact about a skydiving accident. In 2015, Victoria Cilliers faced a terrifying ordeal when her parachute failed to deploy during a jump, putting her life in extreme danger. Miraculously, she survived the fall, but the situation became even more sinister. Shortly before the skydiving accident, Victoria had also experienced a mysterious gas leak at her home, which turned out to be part of a larger plan. Investigators later uncovered that her husband had orchestrated both events as part of a chilling murder plot aimed at claiming insurance money. This shocking revelation left everyone stunned, raising questions about trust and betrayal in relationships. Victoria's incredible survival against the odds serves as a reminder of resilience, but it also highlights the dark side of human nature, prompting us to think about how well we really know the people closest to us. Turns out, the truth is that art speaks volumes. Bruno Catalano is an innovative artist renowned for his captivating sculptures that challenge our perception of human experience. His stunning works feature fragmented figures that appear to float in the air, creating a surreal and thought-provoking effect. Displayed prominently during the prestigious Venice Biennale, these sculptures symbolize the deep emptiness felt by migrants in search of a better life. Each piece reflects not only their physical journey, but also the emotional weight of leaving loved ones and familiar surroundings behind. Through his mastery of form, Catalano invites us to confront the feelings of loss and dislocation that so many face in today's world. His art compels us to consider the narratives of those who yearn for a new beginning while grappling with the pieces of themselves they must sacrifice. How does art like Catalano's help us understand complex human experiences? Dive into the mystery of the Great Blue Hole. This incredible natural wonder, located off the coast of Belize, is more than just a stunning sight. It's an enormous underwater sinkhole that measures around 1,000 feet across and plunges over 400 feet deep. Known for its mesmerizing blue color and unique circular shape, the Great Blue Hole attracts divers from all over the world, eager to explore its enchanting underwater landscape. Home to a variety of marine life, including colorful coral reefs, sharks, and other fascinating creatures, this geological marvel offers adventure seekers a thrilling experience like no other. As part of the Belize Barrier Reef Reserve System, it was named a UNESCO World Heritage Site due to its ecological significance. If you've ever dreamed of diving into an underwater paradise, this is the place to be. So are you ready to explore the mysteries waiting beneath the surface? Ever wondered about the world's longest arm hair? Macy Davis Sutherland made headlines when she showcased her incredible arm hair, measuring an astonishing 7.24 inches. This remarkable length has earned her the title for the longest arm hair on a woman, creating what many affectionately call her personal forest. Unlike typical hair growth, Macy's arm hair stands out not just for its length, but also for the story it tells about individuality and self-acceptance. Growing up, she faced curiosity and questions, but instead of trimming it, she embraced her unique feature. This decision not only celebrated her uniqueness, but also brought joy to those around her, inspiring others to appreciate their own oddities. Macy's remarkable hair has sparked a fascinating conversation about beauty standards and what it means to truly be yourself. Could her story encourage more people to celebrate their differences? Can you believe the largest family is in Yakutsk? This city, known as the coldest in the world, is home to Oksana and Alexander, an inspiring couple who have raised 22 children. Surprisingly, 18 of these kids are adopted, showcasing the couple's enormous dedication to creating a loving family environment, even in extreme conditions. Despite the chilling winter temperatures that can drop below 40 degrees Fahrenheit, their home has become a warm refuge and an extraordinary place for the children to thrive. Oksana and Alexander's family embodies resilience and warmth, proving that love can flourish in the harshest climates. They not only provide shelter, but also foster strong bonds and invaluable life lessons in a community that often faces adversities. Their story offers a powerful reminder of the strength found in family and compassion, even when life outside can be so unforgiving. How incredible is it that in such a cold city, they have created a vibrant, bustling household filled with laughter and love? Did you know that giant isopods are huge ocean scavengers? These fascinating creatures, which look a lot like oversized cockroaches, can grow more than 2 feet long. Living in the deep sea, giant isopods are masterful survivors, often managing to go long stretches without food. Why? They've evolved to thrive in an environment where meals can be scarce, so when they do find something, they feast. Their primary role in the ocean ecosystem is to consume decomposing matter, such as dead fish and other organic debris, helping to clean up the ocean floor. By doing this, they recycle nutrients back into the ecosystem, supporting other marine life. Next time you think about ocean critters, remember that these unusual scavengers play a vital part in keeping underwater habitats healthy and balanced. Isn't it amazing how such large creatures can thrive in the depths of the sea? Discover the magic of Grotta Palazzesi in Italy. Nestled in the stunning cliffs of Polignano a Mare, this one-of-a-kind restaurant has been delighting diners since the 17th century. Imagine enjoying a delicious meal inside a natural cave with breathtaking views of the Adriatic Sea. As waves gently lap against the rocks, the enchanting ambiance adds to a dining experience like no other. Diners can savor exquisite Italian dishes made from fresh, local ingredients, ensuring each meal is a feast for the senses. The cave itself is adorned with charming details, creating a cozy yet elegant atmosphere perfect for romantic dinners or special celebrations. Whether you're enjoying seafood pasta or indulging in rich desserts, Grotta Palazzesi offers not just food but a memorable adventure. Have you ever dined in a cave overlooking the sea? It's an experience that stays with you long after the meal ends. Did you know noble women painted their teeth black? In ancient China, this unique beauty trend marked status and elegance among the elite. During the Ming and Qing dynasties, blackened teeth represented prosperity and sophistication, a stark contrast to today's beauty standards. Women would use a mixture of herbal substances and other natural ingredients to achieve the glossy black finish, which they believed adorned their smiles. This practice not only signified beauty, but also showcased a woman's wealth and social position. The custom became a cultural hallmark, influencing how society viewed attractiveness and femininity. As time passed, the trend faded, reflecting changing ideals in beauty and social customs. Today, the symbolism of blackened teeth may seem strange, yet it offers fascinating insights into how diverse cultural practices shape our understanding of beauty through history. Isn't it amazing how beauty can mean so many things in different eras? Ever wondered about the unique sport of bola foley? This exciting game burst onto the scene in 1985, capturing the attention of sports enthusiasts worldwide. Inspired by a mix of basketball and tennis, bola foley combines elements from both to create a thrilling experience for players and fans alike. The game is played on a rectangular court with a net, where players aim to keep a ball in play by hitting it back and forth. Teams score points when the opposing side fails to return the ball. The fast pace and strategic plays make it an exhilarating option for competitive athletes and casual players. Over the years, bola foley has grown in popularity, becoming a beloved pastime in many countries. Not only does it promote teamwork and fitness, but it also offers a fun way to enjoy sports. With its captivating blend of agility, coordination, and skill, bola foley is definitely worth a try. Prepare to be amazed by Jackie Chan's unique family history. Did you know that the famous martial artist and actor Jackie Chan has a truly astonishing family background? His mother was involved in drug smuggling, while his father led a life as a spy. The two crossed paths dramatically when Chan's father, in the line of duty, arrested his mother for smuggling opium. Surprisingly, this unusual beginning blossomed into a romance that sealed their fate as a couple. They married and eventually gave birth to Jackie, who would grow up to be a global superstar. This rich and eventful backstory sheds light on how Chan's early life was intertwined with drama and resilience. Balancing the legacies of both parents, Jackie Chan transformed those early experiences into incredible storytelling and remarkable martial arts on screen. Isn't it fascinating to think how such a unique upbringing shaped his incredible career? Guess what really drives Belgian ambulance sirens? In Belgium, ambulances use a unique siren sound that mimics rushing wind, making it stand out from typical sirens you might hear elsewhere. This clever design isn't just for show, it serves a critical purpose. The sound captures the attention of drivers quickly, prompting them to pull over and clear a path for emergency vehicles. Imagine being caught in traffic when an ambulance approaches, its siren echoing like a gust of wind, urging you to make space. The aim is to cut through background noise and ensure urgent help reaches those in need without delay. This innovation reflects how important it is for emergency services to operate efficiently, So the next time you hear that distinctive sound, you'll not only know it's an ambulance, but also understand the thought and engineering that went into making it. Isn't that fascinating? Did you know Sprite debuted to rival 7-Up? This might surprise you. Sprite, the crisp lemon-lime soda we enjoy today, was created by Coca-Cola in the late 1950s. Back then, 7-Up was gaining massive popularity, and Coca-Cola wanted to enter the lemon-lime market. So in 1961, they launched Sprite, which quickly became a fan favorite. What makes Sprite unique is its refreshing taste and distinct blend of citrus flavors. Unlike many sodas that are overly sweet, Sprite offers a zesty kick that pairs well with food or can be enjoyed on its own. Additionally, Sprite's catchy advertising campaigns helped it become a staple in many households. Today, it stands as one of Coca-Cola's most successful brands, enjoyed in countless countries around the world. The story of Sprite is a fascinating example of how competition can lead to delicious innovation, don't you think? Hard to believe, but sharks can fast for weeks. These incredible creatures have a fascinating ability to survive for at least 6 weeks without eating. Among them, the swell shark stands out, boasting the record for the longest fast observed in captivity, an astonishing 15 months. This remarkable feat highlights the shark's unique physiology. Sharks have a slow metabolism and can draw energy from their fat reserves when food is scarce. This adaptability allows them to thrive in environments where prey may not be readily available. Imagine being able to go months without a meal. While most animals would struggle under such conditions, sharks have evolved to endure harsh times. Whether it's in the open ocean or underwater canyons, these predators are equipped to face challenges that would overwhelm many other creatures. So, next time you think about feeding a shark, remember their unique survival skills. Do you think you could manage that kind of fast? What if I told you about the amazing queen termite? This extraordinary insect stands out in the termite world, being significantly larger than its worker counterparts. The queen termite holds an essential role within the colony, as her primary job is to reproduce and ensure the colony thrives. She can lay thousands of eggs each day, making her the cornerstone of the colony's population. Without her, the colony would struggle to survive, highlighting her importance in the ecosystem. These queens can live for many years, sometimes even decades, which means they provide stability and continuity. Interestingly, when the queen is healthy and thriving, the entire colony benefits, leading to a successful and growing community. The fascinating size difference between the queen and the workers underlines just how vital her role is, reminding us of the intricate relationships that exist in nature. How cool is it that one insect can hold so much power in its tiny world? What if I told you about the Avignon Theatre Festival? This incredible event, founded in 1947, transforms the charming city of Avignon into a bustling hub for performing arts every summer. Artists from around the world gather to showcase a diverse mix of performances, from timeless classics to bold, avant-garde works. Picture this: ancient theaters and courtyards filled with vibrant productions, captivating audiences in a historic setting. Each year, the festival attracts thousands of visitors eager to experience the magic of live performances in iconic venues like the Palais des Papes and the Hôtel de Ville. Whether you're a theater buff or just curious about the arts, there's something for everyone. The atmosphere is electric, with street performances adding to the excitement. So if you ever get a chance to visit Avignon during the festival, don't miss it. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Dive into art at Musa's Underwater Gallery. This amazing site, located in Cancun, Mexico, showcases over 500 stunning sculptures resting on the seabed, creating a breathtaking blend of creativity and ocean life. The Museo Subacuático de Arte, Musa, is not your typical museum. It invites visitors to explore art in a way that's completely interactive. By diving or snorkeling, you can swim among these incredible sculptures that have become artificial reefs, attracting fish and other marine creatures. Each piece not only enhances the beauty of the underwater landscape, but also serves a vital ecological purpose, helping to restore coral reefs in the area. This unique experience combines art, nature, and adventure. making it unforgettable for all ages. Whether you're an experienced diver or a snorkeling newbie, Musa offers a thrilling journey that connects you with both culture and the ocean. So, are you ready to explore this underwater treasure and witness the magic of Musa firsthand? Hard to believe, but chocolate can be deadly. In Pennsylvania and New Jersey, two factory workers tragically lost their lives in separate incidents involving massive vats of melted chocolate. In 2002, one worker fell into a staggering 4,500-liter vat, unable to escape the literal sea of chocolate surrounding them. Just 7 years later, another worker was knocked into a vat by a mixing blade. These heartbreaking incidents highlight the often overlooked dangers of industrial food production. When you think of chocolate factories, delightful images may come to mind, like Willy Wonka's whimsical creations. However, the reality is that the machinery and processes involved can be perilous, particularly in environments where safety protocols may be compromised. The story of these workers serves as a reminder that even the sweetest jobs can carry serious risks. What measures can be taken to ensure safer working conditions in such industries? Why did the Davis-Devons never take off? This unique car, designed in the 1940s, was a true marvel of its time. With its three-wheeled design and aerodynamic aluminum body, the Davis-Devons turned heads and caught the imagination of many. It was spacious, comfortably seating 6 passengers in a cozy divan-like arrangement. This innovative concept aimed to redefine family travel, blending style with functionality. Unfortunately, despite its bold design, the car faced significant production challenges and financial hurdles. Only a few models rolled off the assembly line before the company declared bankruptcy, leaving automotive enthusiasts to wonder what could have been. The Davis-Devons stands as a fascinating example of how visionary ideas can sometimes fall short, reminding us of the unpredictable journey of innovation. Would this car have changed the automotive world if it had been mass-produced? What if I told you no clock is perfectly accurate? It may sound surprising, but every clock on Earth has its flaws. While metrologists, the scientists who study measurement, utilize advanced technology to achieve remarkable precision in timekeeping, they still face limits. Even atomic clocks, which are the gold standard for accuracy, can experience tiny discrepancies. In fact, to maintain a global standard for time, experts compile a global average time from the measurements reported by various national laboratories. This ensures we're all synchronized as closely as possible, but it highlights how our quest for precise timekeeping is an ongoing challenge. So next time you check the time, remember that even the most advanced clocks have a little wiggle room when it comes to accuracy. Isn't it fascinating how our understanding of time is continually evolving? Is it really true NASA began in response to Sputnik? Yes, it absolutely is. The National Aeronautics and Space Administration, NASA, was established in 1958, and its birth was directly influenced by the Soviet Union's launch of Sputnik, the first artificial satellite, just a year earlier. This event shook the world and raised concerns in the United States about space exploration and technological advancement. Seeing the Soviets take the lead pushed the U.S. to ramp up its own efforts in aerospace research and education. Thus, NASA was formed to coordinate these activities, aiming to ensure that the U.S. would not fall behind in the space race. As the organization grew, it laid the groundwork for numerous space missions, from sending humans to the moon to deploying space telescopes. The creation of NASA fundamentally transformed scientific research and sparked public interest in space science, inspiring generations to look beyond our planet. So next time you hear about a mission to Mars or the latest space discovery, remember it all started with the launch of Sputnik. You won't believe the secret life of bodega cats. These charming felines, often seen lounging in New York City's convenience stores, play an important role as the unofficial managers or bosses of the bodegas. Bodega cats, typically domestic short-haired breeds, are not just adorable companions. They are also diligent workers that help keep rodent populations under control. Their presence is not only practical, but also a beloved part of neighborhood culture. Shoppers often stop to pet these friendly felines while they peruse the aisles, making them a delightful fixture in the community. Many bodega owners appreciate their cats not just for their pest control skills, but as guardians of the store's atmosphere, creating a welcoming space. So next time you visit a New York deli, keep an eye out for these furry helpers. Who knows, you might just meet the real boss. Did you know the origins of the Guinness Book of Records? The famous Guinness Book of Records actually started as a way to settle arguments. Back in the early 1950s, Sir Hugh Beaver, who was the managing director of the Guinness Brewery, found himself in a debate about the fastest game bird in Europe during a hunting trip. There was no reliable source to confirm the answer, and this sparked an idea. Beaver realized that there were many similar disputes happening in pubs across the UK, and there was no single book to provide definitive answers. In 1955, the first edition of the Guinness Book of Records was published, aiming to resolve such bar bets and disputes. It quickly became popular, not just as a reference book, but also as a fun read filled with astonishing facts and unbelievable records. Since then, the book has evolved into a globally recognized publication, celebrating human achievements and extraordinary feats in every corner of the world. How cool is it that a simple solution to a bar argument created such a beloved record-breaking tradition? Did you know that 90% of people are right-handed? This fascinating statistic highlights the dominance of right-handedness across various cultures and generations. Researchers believe this strong preference may arise from genetics and the way our brains are structured. Specifically, the left hemisphere of the brain, which controls language and fine motor skills, plays a crucial role in why most of us favor our right hand. However, left-handed individuals, who make up roughly 10% of the population, often bring unique perspectives to problem-solving and creative tasks. Their distinct way of thinking can influence everything from art to tool designs, challenging traditional norms and encouraging innovation. For example, some inventions like scissors or certain sports equipment have been adapted to accommodate left-handed users, showcasing how diversity in hand preference impacts culture. Moreover, left-handed people sometimes excel in areas that require out-of-the-box thinking, proving that being different can bring remarkable advantages. Isn't it amazing how something as simple as handedness can shape our everyday lives? Have you ever heard of Indiana's unique roadwork law? In a fascinating twist of civic duty, Indiana mandates that male residents between the ages of 18 and 50 contribute 6 days each year to work on public roads. This unusual law likely harks back to the state's early days when infrastructure was being developed, highlighting a time when community members actively participated in maintaining their environment. Imagine young men armed with tools, working to pave and fix roads, all while fostering a sense of community and shared responsibility. While you might wonder if such laws still hold relevance today, they serve as a snapshot of how civic engagement used to be woven into everyday life. These days, similar laws are rare, making Indiana's requirement a unique piece of history that sparks curiosity about the evolution of public service and community involvement. What do you think about this blend of tradition and duty? Discover the shocking truth about obesity in America. Did you know that in the United States, a staggering 2/3 of the population is classified as overweight? This includes a significant portion, about half, who fall into the obese category. This alarming statistic means that nearly 100 million adults are dealing with obesity, which is defined as having a body mass index, BMI, of 30 or higher. Obesity is not just a personal issue. It influences health systems, economies, and communities. Conditions like diabetes, heart disease, and certain cancers are more common among those struggling with obesity. Lifestyle choices, such as diet and exercise, play a huge role in this issue. However, societal factors like access to healthy foods and opportunities for physical activity can't be overlooked. What steps can we take to tackle this widespread problem and improve health together? Did you know coffee can protect your gallbladder? A 2019 study revealed that drinking more coffee might actually lower your risk of developing gallstones, those pesky little stones that can cause serious discomfort. Researchers found that caffeine and certain compounds in coffee might help prevent these stones from forming by encouraging bile production and flow in the gallbladder. This connection between coffee consumption and gallstone prevention is exciting, especially since many people enjoy starting their day with a cup of joe. While the exact reasons behind this protective effect are still being explored, the results suggest that coffee drinkers may have a lower risk of gallstone issues compared to those who sip less or no coffee. So if you love your daily coffee fix, you might be doing your gallbladder a favor. As always, moderation is key, and it's best to enjoy a balanced diet. Who knew that your coffee habit could have such unexpected health benefits? Did you know Grover Cleveland's unique White House wedding? In a fascinating chapter of American history, Grover Cleveland made headlines as the only president to marry in the White House. In 1886, he wed Frances Folsom, who was 27 years younger than him. Their love story began in Cleveland's childhood, as he became friends with Frances when her father was his law partner. The wedding was a grand affair, drawing public attention and curiosity because of the significant age difference and the fact that it took place in the official residence of the president. The ceremony was held in the Blue Room, with friends and family present, making it a heartfelt occasion. Frances, who had not only captured Grover's heart but also fascinated many Americans, became the First Lady, setting a new tone for the role with her youthful energy and charm. This special event marked a rare moment in history, blending romance with political legacy in a way that still intrigues people today. Have you heard about lightning-fast finger snapping? Some individuals can snap their fingers at incredible speeds, exceeding 20 times per second. Imagine the sound created. It's like a mini sonic boom, a sharp crack that can grab anyone's attention. This extraordinary ability isn't just a party trick. It hints at the fascinating world of human agility and sound. Envision a scenario where this skill is weaponized. What if a trained expert could use their fingers to create distractions or even startle opponents? While that may seem like something out of a superhero movie, it showcases the power of human potential. Our bodies are capable of amazing feats, and finger snapping is just one example of how speed and precision can intrigue us. It's a reminder that the simplest actions can have remarkable variations in skill and talent. So next time you snap your fingers, consider the hidden power behind that sound. What other everyday actions could surprise us with their hidden capabilities? What happens when the sun causes road closures in Colorado? The Colorado Department of Transportation takes safety seriously, especially when sunny mornings bring extreme sun glare. This phenomenon can result in dangerous driving conditions, as the bright sunlight beams directly into drivers' eyes, making it hard to see the road ahead. In some cases, the glare is so intense that officials decide to temporarily close major interstates to prevent accidents and ensure everyone's safety. It's not just an inconvenience. This precaution shows how weather can impact our daily lives in unexpected ways. Imagine getting ready for a road trip, only to find your route is closed because the sun is blinding. While it may sound unusual for a state known for its beautiful sunny days, it highlights the importance of adapting to environmental challenges. Authorities monitor conditions closely, reopening the roads as soon as the glare fades. This proactive approach helps keep highways safe for everyone, allowing drivers to travel without unnecessary risk. So next time you hit the road, remember that sunshine can sometimes mean more than just clear skies. Most people don't know this, but Black Forest cake has a twist. This delicious dessert actually gets its name from a cherry liqueur called Schwarzwälder Kirschwasser, rather than from the enchanting forests of Germany. Originating in the Black Forest region, this cake features layers of rich chocolate sponge, whipped cream, and juicy cherries, creating a mouth-watering treat that many adore. The liqueur adds a unique flavor, infusing the dessert with a hint of cherry brilliance that enhances each bite. While the cake may evoke images of deep, dark woods and fairy tales, it's really the cherry liqueur that gives it its name. So next time you savor this cake, you can impress your friends with this fun fact. Its story is as rich and layered as the cake itself. Isn't it intriguing how such a beloved dessert carries a name inspired by a delicious drink? Is it really true that Moscow guppy fish are stunning? This ornamental fish, bred in Russia, captivates aquarium enthusiasts with its vibrant colors, showcasing shades of blue, black, and purple. What's fascinating is that male Moscow guppies are particularly colorful, often outshining their female counterparts, which are larger in size. This contrast adds an interesting dynamic to any aquarium, as the males flaunt their dazzling hues, while the females provide a more robust presence. Caring for these fish is relatively easy, making them a popular choice for both novice and experienced aquarists. They thrive in well-maintained tanks with proper water conditions and enjoy a diet rich in high-quality flakes and live food. With their stunning appearance and manageable care needs, Moscow guppies are sure to brighten up any aquatic environment. Have you considered adding one to your tank? Hard to believe, but Uluru is taller than the Eiffel Tower. Standing proudly at 348 meters, 142 feet, this stunning sandstone monolith is not just a remarkable geological formation, it holds immense cultural and spiritual importance for the indigenous people of Australia. Known as Ayers Rock to many, Uluru is one of the most recognizable landmarks in the country. While there are larger monoliths around the world, none can rival the depth of connection that Uluru has with the Anangu people, who consider it a sacred site. Visitors flock from all over the globe to witness its breathtaking sunrises and sunsets, which cast a mesmerizing palette of colors upon its rocky surface. Hiking around Uluru's base offers a glimpse into its rich heritage, showcasing ancient rock art and stories that date back thousands of years. How does nature blend with culture in such a captivating way? Have you ever wondered why baby elephants suck their trunks? This adorable behavior is strikingly similar to human babies sucking their thumbs. Like infants, young elephants suck their trunks for comfort and to feel secure. This action represents more than just a soothing habit. It also helps them learn how to use their versatile trunk, which is vital for drinking, eating, and socializing later in life. As they grow up, these clever creatures will use their trunks for splashing in water and even communicating with their herd. This later development showcases the playful and social nature of elephants, emphasizing their strong family bonds. Watching a baby elephant suck on its trunk is a heartwarming reminder of the similarities we share with these gentle giants, reminding us of the importance of comfort and connection during our earliest years. Ever thought about futuristic keyboards with screens? A groundbreaking keyboard has been introduced that takes technology to a whole new level. This innovative device features a screen right beneath its keys, enabling it to display videos, animations, and even custom images while you type. Imagine typing a report while a vibrant landscape rolls out beneath your fingers, transforming your workspace into a dynamic experience. This keyboard uses advanced technology to adapt its display, allowing users to customize what they see based on their tasks or moods. Whether you're playing games, crafting presentations, or just wanting to liven up your desk, this keyboard can do it all. It's designed for creators, gamers, and productivity enthusiasts alike. As technology continues to evolve, could this be the new standard for how we interact with our devices? Get ready to embrace an exciting future. Prepare to be amazed by Dubai's Cayenne Tower. This architectural wonder, formerly known as Infinity Tower, has a breathtaking helical design that twists a full 90 degrees from its base to the top. Completed in 2013, it reaches a stunning height of 306 meters and boasts 75 floors, each rotating at an impressive rate of 1.2 degrees. This unique spiral shape isn't just for show, it helps reduce wind loads while providing gorgeous views of the surrounding cityscape. Imagine living or working in a building that doesn't just scrape the sky, but also seems to dance with it. The Cayenne Tower symbolizes Dubai's innovative spirit and commitment to pushing the boundaries of architecture. It's more than just a skyscraper, it's a vision come to life, showcasing how creativity and engineering can come together to create functional beauty. What surprises will the future of architecture bring next? Here's what actually happens when you meet Barbie. Barbie's full name is Barbara Millicent Roberts, which reveals a fascinating depth beyond the colorful doll we all know. First introduced in 1959 by Ruth Handler, Barbie has evolved into a cultural icon, adapting to changing times and reflecting societal norms. With over 200 careers and countless outfits, Barbie embodies the idea that girls can aspire to anything they dream of, from astronaut to president. The name Barbara Millicent Roberts adds a unique touch, providing her with a personal story and background that resonates with fans of all ages. This little detail enhances her identity, making her more than just a toy. She becomes a symbol of empowerment and ambition. As children play with Barbie, they not only enjoy imaginative adventures, but also engage with themes of diversity, career exploration, and self-expression. Isn't it amazing how a doll can inspire so many possibilities? Can you imagine a day on Mercury? A day on Mercury lasts about 14 Earth hours and 8 Earth minutes, showcasing the planet's extraordinary rotational speed. Unlike our home planet, Mercury spins on its axis very slowly compared to its orbit around the Sun. This unique rotation means that a single day from one sunrise to the next is much longer than a day on Earth. In fact, while it takes about 59 Earth days for Mercury to complete one full rotation, its year, or the time it takes to orbit the Sun, is just 88 Earth days. This peculiar setup leads to some extreme temperature variations, where daytime can soar to a scorching 800 degrees Fahrenheit, 427 degrees Celsius, while nighttime can drop to a frigid 330 degrees Fahrenheit, 201 degrees Celsius. Imagine experiencing such dramatic shifts in temperature and daylight. Mercury's unusual day and night cycle challenges our understanding of how planets can behave differently in our solar system. Isn't space just mind-blowing? Believe it or not, seafood boosts your brain power. A diet rich in seafood, nuts, and leafy greens offers fantastic benefits for brain health and cognitive function. Key nutrients found in these foods, like omega-3 fatty acids from fish, are crucial for maintaining optimal brain performance. For instance, fatty fish like salmon and sardines are loaded with these healthy fats, which can help improve memory and support overall cognitive function. Nuts, packed with antioxidants and vitamin E, can also offer protection against age-related decline. Leafy greens like spinach and kale contain essential vitamins and minerals that enhance brain health too. So by including these foods in your meals, you can help keep your brain sharp and functioning at its best throughout life. Why not give your brain a boost today with a delicious seafood dish or a vibrant salad? Ever thought about tornadoes in the UK? It might surprise you to learn that while the United States has the highest total number of tornadoes, the United Kingdom actually holds the title for the most tornadoes per square mile. This interesting fact showcases the unique weather patterns in the UK, where these swirling storms can occur more frequently in limited areas. Despite the US announcing more tornadoes overall, the UK's landscape allows for clusters of smaller tornadoes, often called mini-twisters, to form without much warning. Interestingly, the vast majority of these tornadoes in the UK are relatively weak, causing little to no damage. However, they can still be fascinating phenomena to witness. So the next time you think about tornadoes, don't just picture the mighty storms of America. Remember, the UK may have them appearing more often in smaller forms. What other weather surprises are out there waiting to be discovered? Get ready for the luxurious Oscar nominee gift bag. Each year, the Academy Awards not only honor cinematic brilliance, but also surprise nominees with incredible presents. For the 2025 Oscars, nominees will receive a lavish bag filled with high-end items that reflect their deserving status. This year's standout gifts include the exclusive Miage skincare line, perfect for keeping skin radiant under those bright lights. But that's just the beginning. Imagine sipping coconut water on a 4-night all-inclusive getaway at the breathtaking Jawali Maldives, soaking in the sun and the stunning views. And if relaxation is what they're after, a 5-night wellness retreat at the serene Santani in Sri Lanka awaits, complete with rejuvenating treatments. The gift bag also comes with a hefty $1 million disaster recovery package from Bright Harbor, offering peace of mind in unpredictable times. Who wouldn't love this unique blend of relaxation, luxury, and support? The Oscars continue to dazzle not only with awards, but also with gifts that celebrate the art of film and style. Prepare to be amazed by Bolivia's Death Road. This notorious route, officially named the North Yungas Road, is infamous for being one of the most dangerous roads in the world. Slipping and twisting through the breathtaking mountains, it connects La Paz, the world's highest capital, to the lush Yungas region below. Picture this: narrow paths hugging the mountain's edge with sheer drops that plunge hundreds of meters into the abyss. Each curve presents a stunning view, but also poses a terrifying risk. Drivers must navigate tight turns, often on roads barely wide enough for one vehicle, while high-altitude weather can change abruptly, causing fog and rain. Despite its dangers, adventurous cyclists flock to this road, eager to experience the thrill of its steep descents and incredible scenery. Are you brave enough to take on the challenge of Bolivia's death road? Did you know prisoners could earn freedom by marrying? In Old Paris, a fascinating arrangement existed for inmates. If they tied the knot with prostitutes and moved to Louisiana, their chains were lifted. This unusual deal arose during the 18th century when French authorities sought to alleviate overcrowded prisons. By marrying these women, often facing difficult lives themselves, the prisoners could start anew in the burgeoning territory of Louisiana, which was known for its fresh opportunities. This marriage strategy not only gave these men freedom, but also helped boost the population in Louisiana. Life in the New World was both challenging and exciting, filled with chances for adventure. Imagine the lives of those couples forming new communities and shaping the cultural melting pot that eventually became Louisiana. It's an intriguing chapter of history that highlights the unique solutions people can devise in trying times. Let's uncover the truth about the Apple III. During the early 1980s, the Apple III was meant to be a powerful personal computer, but it turned out to have a significant design flaw. This flaw often caused issues like garbled data, leaving users frustrated. In a rather unusual troubleshooting method, Apple advised owners to lift the machine 3 inches and drop it. This jarring action was supposed to reseat the chips on the logic board, attempting to fix the problems without needing complicated repairs. Imagine the scene: users gingerly lifting their computers and letting them fall for a fix. While some were able to resolve their issues this way, many others still faced ongoing challenges with their Apple III. This quirky solution highlights the lengths to which people would go for a reliable computer back then. Despite its flaws, the Apple III remains a unique part of tech history. Who knew a drop could be a temporary fix? Did you know Tesla's Fremont factory has robot helpers? Located in California, this factory is a key player in creating the popular Model 3 and Model Y electric cars. Tesla utilizes cutting-edge technology and advanced automation to streamline production, which significantly boosts efficiency and allows for faster assembly times. Imagine rows of robots tirelessly working alongside human workers, lifting parts and assembling components with impressive precision. However, despite this high-tech advantage, the factory faces some tough challenges. The maintenance costs of all that automation can add up quickly, putting financial pressure on the operation. As Tesla pushes for innovation and increased production, balancing efficiency and cost remains a critical challenge. How will they tackle this issue while continuing to lead the electric vehicle market? Can you imagine the angel of death? In Muslim tradition, Azrael is known as the angel of death, and he plays a significant role in the process of dying. Unlike the fearsome portrayals we often see in movies, Azrael's duty is to gently separate souls from their bodies at the moment of death. This belief reflects a deep understanding of life, death, and the afterlife within Islamic culture. It symbolizes a comforting transition rather than a harsh end. Azrael, often depicted as a serene figure, serves to remind the faithful of the natural cycle of life and the importance of living righteously. When a person is near death, it is thought that Azrael gently guides their soul, ensuring a peaceful parting. This notion can provide solace to those grieving, as it portrays death as a natural event, suggesting that a loved one is cared for as they move on to the next stage of existence. Understanding these beliefs enriches our perception of how different cultures view death and the afterlife. What other fascinating beliefs surround life's final moments? This might surprise you. Medieval bakers were sneaky. Back in the Middle Ages, some bakers pulled a fast one by adding fillers like sawdust to their flour. That's right. Instead of delivering pure and wholesome bread, they cut corners to boost profits. This shady practice put people at risk of poor health, and governments had to step in. They introduced a clever solution: bread stamps. These stamps not only marked the bread as genuine, but also identified the baker responsible for each loaf. If someone got caught cheating, they faced penalties, which helped maintain the quality and integrity of the staple food that everyone relied on. With this system, consumers felt more secure when purchasing their daily bread, knowing they could trust the baker behind it. Isn't it fascinating how people in the past came up with inventive ways to tackle even the sneakiest of scams? Believe it or not, a fortune cookie changed lives. In 2005, a surprising event shook up the Powerball lottery when 110 lucky players tied for second place. This unusual occurrence piqued the interest of investigators, who feared there might be some fraud involved. However, as they dug deeper, they discovered that all the winners had played the same set of lucky numbers. Can you guess where those numbers came from? A fortune cookie. Yes, these little treats, often found in Chinese restaurants, seem to hold the key to financial fortune for a group of players. It's a wild reminder that sometimes luck can come from the most unexpected places. While it was a thrilling win for many, it also sparked conversations about the odds of winning and the randomness of luck. So could your next meal at a Chinese restaurant bring you life-changing numbers? Let's uncover the truth about flamingo colors. Did you know that flamingos can be pink or white based on what they eat? Their stunning pink hue comes from a diet rich in saltwater plants and algae, which contain carotenoids. These pigments are not only responsible for the bright coloration in these birds, but also play a vital role in their health. When flamingos consume foods like brine flies and blue-green algae, their bodies break down the carotenoids into pigments that color their feathers. If their diet lacks these foods, flamingos can appear quite pale or even white. This fascinating relationship between diet and appearance shows just how important nutrition is, not just for flamingos, but for many animals. So next time you see a flamingo, think about what it might be munching on to look so vibrant. Why do you think diet influences animal colors so dramatically? Hard to believe, but debase changed football pools forever. In 1978, Cecil Ratliff created an innovative program called Vulcan, which later became known as debase, specifically to help football fans make their game picks for pools. This software was groundbreaking at the time, employing data analysis and algorithms to evaluate teams, player statistics, and other critical factors. As football gained popularity, many enthusiasts turned to debase for guidance, hoping to outsmart their competition. But by 1984, Ratliff faced an unexpected problem. Managing debase had consumed so much of his time that he found himself missing out on the very games he loved to watch. Instead of enjoying the thrill of the sport, he was bogged down in statistics and calculations. This highlights a fascinating irony. In the quest for a better game experience, technology sometimes takes away the joy it intends to enhance. How do you balance tech and fun? Why exactly does a helicopter glide instead of plummet? If a helicopter's engine fails, it doesn't just drop like a stone. Instead, it relies on a clever maneuver called auto-rotation, which helps the pilot make a controlled landing. During auto-rotation, the helicopter's rotor blades continue to spin, even without engine power. This happens because as the helicopter descends, air rushes upwards through the blades, creating lift. Pilots are trained to perform this technique, allowing them to manage the descent and choose a safe landing spot. The angle of the blades can be adjusted to control the speed of descent and maintain stability. In fact, experienced pilots can land a helicopter safely even from significant heights if engine failure occurs. It's a fascinating example of how technology and skill work together to keep us safe in the skies. Here's a wild fact about Antarctica's ice reserves. Did you know that Antarctica is home to an incredible 90% of the Earth's ice? This vast icy continent is not just a place of stunning landscapes, it's also a crucial player in our planet's climate system. Stretching over 14 million square kilometers, Antarctica's ice sheets hold enough frozen water to raise global sea levels by about 60 meters if they were to melt completely. The freezing temperatures and harsh conditions help preserve this amazing ice. But these features also make exploring the region challenging for scientists. As we face climate change, understanding Antarctica's ice becomes even more important, since its melting ice could significantly impact coastal communities worldwide. So the next time you think about ice, remember that the biggest stash of it is chilling in Antarctica. Here's what actually happens when China raises pigs. China is home to about half of the world's pig population, which makes it the largest producer and consumer of pork globally. This staggering number means that, when you think of pork dishes, you can bet a good chunk comes from Chinese farms. Pigs are vital to China's economy, providing millions of jobs and sustaining countless families. The demand for pork is also significant because it's a staple protein in many Chinese households, featuring prominently in traditional dishes like dumplings and roasted pork. As pork prices fluctuate, they can impact everything from local markets to national policies, as the country strives to provide enough food for its vast population. With advancements in farming techniques and technology, China continues to lead the way in pig farming, ensuring that it meets the needs of its people while impacting global pork supply chains. How does this influence your favorite meals? Believe it or not, King Kong changed cinema forever. Released in 1933, this iconic film didn't just capture the imagination of audiences worldwide, it reshaped the entire film industry. With its groundbreaking special effects and thrilling storytelling, King Kong introduced audiences to a world of adventure and emotion, making them feel deeply connected to a giant ape. The film's success was monumental, leading to a massive box office boom, and its impact can still be felt in movies today. Interestingly, that same year brought us a sequel, Son of Kong, which holds the title of the first ever film sequel in history. This was revolutionary, as sequels are now a staple in the film industry, allowing beloved characters and stories to continue thrilling fans. The combination of King Kong's innovative techniques and its ability to engage viewers paved the way for future filmmakers to explore new narratives and special effects. So, next time you watch a blockbuster sequel, remember the legendary King Kong and how it transformed cinema into what we know today. Did you know chimpanzees can use tools too? These incredible primates demonstrate remarkable intelligence by crafting and utilizing tools, showcasing their problem-solving abilities. For instance, they often use sticks to dig up termites from their mounds, skillfully extracting a delicious snack. They also employ stones as hammers to crack open nuts, revealing the tasty meat inside. This tool use is not just a sign of their smarts. It reflects their adaptability to various environments. But it doesn't stop there. Chimpanzees also engage in complex social behaviors, forming strong alliances and relationships within their communities. They express a wide range of emotions, experiencing joy, sorrow, and even empathy, which makes them strikingly similar to humans. Observing these fascinating creatures helps scientists understand more about our own behavior and evolution. As we learn about their tool use and social structures, we get a closer look at the intricate web of life that connects us all. Isn't it amazing how much we can learn from our closest relatives in the animal kingdom? Can you imagine hydra living forever? These tiny freshwater creatures, often found in ponds and streams, have an extraordinary ability to renew themselves using stem cells. Unlike many organisms, hydra show no signs of aging when grown in isolation. This fascinating characteristic means they can regenerate tissue, allowing them to heal from injuries or even reproduce asexually, creating clones of themselves. Researchers are keenly studying hydra because their unique biology might hold clues for anti-aging research in humans. By understanding how these creatures maintain their youthful state, scientists hope to develop methods to slow down aging processes in our cells. Imagine if we could harness this ability to improve health and longevity in people. With an estimated lifespan that can stretch indefinitely in ideal conditions, hydra challenge everything we thought we knew about aging and regeneration. Their secrets may just open the door to revolutionary breakthroughs in medicine. Check out this amazing fact about Venus. Venus is truly unique among the planets in our solar system because it rotates counterclockwise. Most planets, including Earth, spin on their axes in the same direction they orbit the Sun, which is called prograde rotation. But Venus does things a bit differently, rotating in the opposite direction, known as retrograde rotation. This peculiar motion means that on Venus, the Sun rises in the west and sets in the east. With a day lasting longer than its year, taking about 243 Earth days to complete one rotation, it's fascinating to consider how time flows differently on this hot, cloudy planet. Additionally, Venus has an extremely thick atmosphere, made up mainly of carbon dioxide, creating a runaway greenhouse effect that results in surface temperatures hot enough to melt lead, reaching around 900 degrees Fahrenheit, about 475 degrees Celsius. So while Venus may seem similar to Earth in size and structure, its backward spin and extreme conditions make it a truly extraordinary place in our celestial neighborhood. Isn't that mind-blowing? You might be amazed by melanistic animals. These unique creatures, known for their striking black fur or skin, are the fascinating opposite of albinos. This genetic condition results in an abundance of dark pigment, giving species like panthers and squirrels their unusual appearance. Melanism can offer several advantages in the wild. For example, darker fur can provide better camouflage in dense forests or shadowy environments, helping these animals evade predators and become more effective hunters themselves. Interestingly, melanism is not exclusive to just one type of animal. It can be found across a variety of species, highlighting nature's incredible genetic diversity. The presence of melanistic animals in various ecosystems also raises questions about evolutionary adaptations and survival strategies. How do these animals thrive in their environments compared to their lighter counterparts? The next time you see a black panther or a dark squirrel, remember that they are not just rare, but also provide valuable insights into the marvels of genetics and adaptation in the natural world. This might surprise you. Elephants parade in Sri Lanka's festival. Every year, Kandy bursts into celebration during the Asala Perahera, an extraordinary festival held in July or August that captivates thousands. At the heart of this grand event is the sacred tooth relic of the Buddha, which draws devotees and tourists alike. The festival features a mesmerizing procession where beautifully decorated elephants take center stage, adorned with vibrant fabrics and ornaments. Accompanying these majestic creatures are skilled traditional dancers, energetic drummers, and daring fire eaters, showcasing the rich tapestry of Sri Lankan culture. The significance of elephants in the country runs deep, symbolizing strength, wisdom, and loyalty throughout its history. Witnessing the Asala Perahera is not just about enjoying the spectacle. It's an immersion into the spiritual heartbeat of Sri Lanka, where ancient traditions come alive in a dazzling celebration. Are you ready to experience this cultural marvel? This might surprise you. Nadal is left-handed in tennis. Rafael Nadal, the tennis superstar, showcases an intriguing quirk that's not just about his skill on the court. Although he plays tennis left-handed, he uses his right hand for everyday activities like writing and eating. This fascinating phenomenon is known as cross-laterality, and it's relatively rare. Studies in neuroscience suggest that people like Nadal, who can adapt their dominant hand for different tasks, may have enhanced dexterity and coordination. For Nadal, this unique ability might give him an edge during matches, allowing him to execute powerful shots with his dominant left hand while maintaining precision in other areas of his life with his right. Imagine being able to switch gears so effortlessly. This adaptability not only enriches his athletic performance, but also sheds light on how our brains process hand dominance. It's a reminder that even world-class athletes have complexities that make them even more interesting, isn't it? Can you believe we walk around Earth 5 times? The average person logs an astonishing 185,000 kilometers in their lifetime, a distance that's roughly equivalent to circling the planet at the equator 5 times. This incredible feat comes from our daily routines, whether we're heading to school, strolling in the park, or just pacing around the house. If you think about it, that's a lot of steps. On a daily basis, the average adult walks about 7,500 to 10,000 steps, which adds up quickly. Imagine all those tiny moments. Each time you walk to catch the bus or move from one room to another, you're contributing to this monumental total. While walking is often seen as a simple act, it's a remarkable part of human life that not only keeps us fit, but also connects us with our environment. So next time you're out for a walk, remember every step takes you a little closer to that epic journey around the Earth. Hard to believe, but a smart bladder patch exists. This innovative device from South Korea uses near-infrared technology to monitor bladder fullness. Worn comfortably on the lower abdomen, It alerts users through their smartphones when it's time to head to the bathroom. This is especially helpful for individuals with bladder conditions or spinal injuries who might struggle with regular bathroom routines. Imagine the added comfort and confidence this simple yet effective patch can bring to daily life. By making it easier to stay aware of bodily needs, the Smart Bladder Patch can significantly enhance independence and quality of life. Gone are the days of constant worry about when to visit the restroom. Instead, people can focus on enjoying their activities without interruptions. As technology continues to advance, who knows what other surprising innovations will make our lives easier and more comfortable? Guess what really drives the history of selfies? The first selfie was snapped way back in 1839 by a man named Robert Cornelius. Imagine this. To capture his own image, he had to set up a complicated camera all by himself and then hold perfectly still for over a minute. This was no easy feat considering the technology of the time. Instead of the quick clicks we enjoy today on our smartphones, Cornelius faced challenges that made taking multiple shots nearly impossible. His patience and ingenuity resulted in a portrait that marked the beginning of self-portrait photography. Over the years, selfies have exploded in popularity, evolving from long exposures and bulky cameras to the instant gratification of digital photos on our devices. So the next time you snap a selfie, think of Cornelius and the effort behind that first iconic image. Here's what actually happens when we connect with nature. The idea of sending a flag into a forest brings to mind a beautiful symbol of peace and unity. Imagine that flag fluttering gently in the breeze, its colors shining bright against the greens and browns of the trees. This gesture creates a powerful connection to nature, reminding us of our shared responsibility to care for our environment. Flags often stand for ideas we hold dear, and in this context, they can represent hope, harmony, and a longing for better days. As people witness this flag, it may inspire them to reflect on the importance of protecting our planet and fostering peaceful relationships, especially in times of conflict. Such imagery encourages us to come together, embracing our differences while striving for a harmonious existence. So next time you see a flag waving in the wind, think of the deeper meanings it may hold.